Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we are on the free-to-play account and I want to show you a little bit of my progress. And it's honestly been crazy. Like, I'm pushing this account. I'm not even playing it as crazy as I was playing in the first 3 months, but the progress is just impressive. The things that I managed to do, you know, just focusing stuff at the right time is absolutely huge. So the main topic of today's video is going to be the other faction war that I managed to 3-star. So I'm currently 3 out of, how many are there? 4, 8, 12, 15. So I'm 3 out of 15 faction wars down, and you know, I'm really happy that it's 160 days in. I did focus a little bit early on, and then I'm focusing, like I said, at the right time, but it's still pretty amazing. My goal, as I mentioned previously, is to get Lydia by the end of the year, or you know, the sooner the better. That's basically my goal, because I'm currently doing absolutely everything else. I'm close to 1 kill Ultra Nightmare on Clan Boss Demon Lord. I'm 1 keying Hard Hydra, which, you know, let me just show you in case you think I'm lying. See, I'm getting a nice chest from here. Over here on Novice, I don't really care. We're downing this. I'm getting my fragments, but I'm doing most of the main things that are really important for most accounts. That's Ultra Nightmare and slowly pushing the Doom Tower. When it comes to Doom Tower, I'm actually on floor 80, so I'm slowly progressing with this one. The last 41s are a little bit tougher. Eventually I'm gonna beat that as well. But like I said, today what I want to show you, what I managed to do specifically is I managed to 3-star the Dwarf Crypt as well. So my 3 ones that are actually completely 3-star are the Barbarian Crypt, the High Elf Crypt, and now we have the Dwarf Crypt as well. I think one of the next one's gonna be Bannerlords, because I might get Helmet. Then Night Revenants I have to tweak a bit, but this is slowly gonna become easier and easier, because I'm gonna focus building more and more champions to get them to level 40, 50, or even 60. I might not give them all masteries for faction wars, because they're not always mandatory. Maybe for your DPS champion in there it would make sense. But apart from that, I feel like I have a pretty straight line towards beating it. When it comes to Dark Elf as an example, I'm gonna wait till I get Mithrala, or maybe like this might be one of the last ones, depending how fast I get Mithrala. But when it comes to the Dwarf Crypt one, the champions that I use, actually, you know what, let me just show you the picture if I manage to find it pretty fast or not. Let me see, faction wars, and there we go. This was the team that I used. So it's not going to be a surprise that I managed to 3-star it. I manualed it. I'm going to show you the run, actually, and then we're going to look at the builds. But it was kind of obvious that I'm going to do it, you know what, because I have lots of champions built. I have a 60 Geomancer with masteries. I have almost 60 Demetha. She does not have full masteries. No War Master on her. I have a 6-star Brogni in here as well. He was still a build in progress, no masteries as well. Then I have a Tranda. She's built, but she doesn't have masteries and books. And then we have the Master Butcher again, another 60. That was basically in there just with Guardian and stuff. So this team obviously worked pretty well, because we have some damage, we have the protection from Demetha and Brogni, we have the CC from Master Butcher. It was just all about timing and using the skills at the right time, because if somebody dies, I have no reviver, so that's the problem. In order to 3-star it, you need nobody to die. So this is one of the toughest ones to beat, because it's the boss that ignores defense. He can basically one-shot one of your champions. So keeping him controlled, or having a reviver, or having ally protection, tanks, shield is kind of the way. One of the ways that you can beat, as an example, this boss is by using the Faction Wars cheese on this one specifically that ignores defense, and that's by having somebody in a shield set and then a level 1 champion that would, like, you know, never be killed, because the boss is gonna keep trying to attack him, but the shield is gonna be too big. I'm gonna have a link to that video pinned, like over here in that side or on that side, like, you know, one of these sides. At the end of this one's gonna be like a pop-up, so if you wanna see what I mean about that one, just go check it out. But for now, let's go and check the run, because like I said, I think I actually recorded. Yep, I have a recording, so let's go check the run. I'm gonna show you a bit of waves, show you towards the end, and mostly the boss fight. Then we're gonna come back and check the build, so see you in a bit.
Calzone. 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 Calzone.
Okay, so we are back. Let's have a look at the people and how I have them built. So I have my Geomancer first in a Relentless. It's not fully maxed. It's not fully built. He's still, again, work in progress. Masteries are done. I only have his A3 booked. Luckily, don't need anything else. And I have him Relentless because that's what I will be using for him, mostly for Hydra, because he's going to be in Hydra, maybe some Duntar bosses, and that's about it. For my clan boss team, currently I'm using something else, so I don't need him in there. These are the stats that I'm using on him. Decent speed, decent accuracy, and then mostly survivability. You don't care for Geomancer to do actual raw damage unless you build him for an unkillable team. Then we have Demetha, which she's just fast. Basically, she's just fast for my clan boss team, and these are her stats. Again, nothing too crazy, not even too much survivable, but her kit is pretty good because she brings block damage, continuous heal, buff extensions, heals on the A2, so she's definitely massive for that one. Again, Mastery is, like I said, not done. They're work in progress. Then we have Brogni. Now he's built, but he was not built before. As you can see, I did not put these pieces on him. I just have some random sets on him. He's running at he was at 202 speed back then because that was the speed that I needed for my clan boss team if I use on affinity. With some crit rate, some damage, but again, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And Masteries, again, no Masteries. Trunda, she's just built with some damage. Like, I'm not sure if I had exactly these ones, but this is a pretty solid build. Maybe I could have more attack, but she's not in Savage, she's not in Lethals, she's not 60'd yet. So, again, still a work in progress, but she brought the right kit. She brought decent enough damage to make it work as you've seen in the video. No books on her. Masteries, again, work in progress. I actually went this way because I was using her as, I was trying to use her for my Doom Tower, but I think I definitely need to switch this up and take it just offense and defense to be one of my arena nukers. And then we have not Tombler, he's wrong faction. Then we have Master Butcher. Again, no masteries for him. He's fully booked. I mean, mostly you care about the passives and the A2 for him, because A1 you don't care about his damage, and he's mostly about his passives, healing back up, reviving somebody dies. But if he dies, then you don't get 3-star. But still, it can be useful for Hydra teams, it can be useful for Baumol. Master Butcher is a pretty amazing rare to keep in mind. And he is built in a Guardian plus Immortal. As you can see, he's running pretty good speed. I think I put speed boots on him. Normally you would have HP %. And then it's all about HP and defense as much as you can. Some accuracy to land his provoke on the A2 and A1. But yeah, this is my team. This was the team that I used to beat dwarves. It's definitely, I'm definitely gonna see some of you in the comments be like, oh yeah, of course it was easy, you have good champs. Yes, that's what I said. It was easy because I had good champs for it, so I obviously took advantage of it and 3-starred another faction. I want to throw one last thing in here in this video about the progress, because I'm not sure if it's necessarily a video that requires to be something separate. If you guys want to see a separate video me talking about this, then just let me know in the comments. And that is the fact that I got on the free-to-play in Silver 1 in Tag Team Arena. That's massive. Silver 1 on a free-to-play account, or like any account, the second you can get to Silver 1, that's kind of like, that's the end goal. So as soon as you can start pushing 3v3, try to get in Silver. Doesn't matter, 1, 2, whatever, just be in Silver. The reason for that is, if you do all your fights in Tag Team Arena, you're gonna keep getting more and more and more of these gold bars, and then when you're in Bronze, you cannot buy anything that's too interesting. I buy the Energy and Shard, and that's about it. Nothing else has any value from my point of view, not really worth it. But once you get to Silver, voila. You can start buying the Void Shard as I did. You can start buying these refresh and cleansing accessories, which can be huge. So even if you're desperate, even I would not recommend, you could even buy epic skill tomes. But I would advise against it, because epic skill tomes are pretty easy to achieve from the dungeons. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into it. Like I said, if you want me to make a dedicated video on that one, showing the teams that I use, what was my tactic and all that to get to Silver 1, then leave it in the comments below and I'm gonna make a video on that one. But yeah, this is definitely huge. This is definitely worth it. It makes farming again a lot easier. It makes buying good stuff for the account, especially the Void Shards, easier. And you know, you get more gold bars plus more points for CVC. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care everyone. Bye guys.